Alfred, the Arkham Knight's trail leads into Miyagani Island. Lower the Mercy Bridge.
I can't, sir. We're locked out.
The militia must have hardwired into the transport control system. Find me their access point.
Right. Tracing the network traffic, it seems to have all been rerouted to Grand Avenue Station.
Riddle me this.
Okay.
Why would a Batman visit an abandoned orphanage?
Eddie, sweetie, you confused me with Robin. The big guy and I aren't all that close.
Oh, I know. It's because of what will happen to his feline friend if he doesn't get here in time.
Ah! What the fuck? Man.
The blood is heavily mutated, but we have a partial match, a Dr. Kirk Langstrom.
Search for any properties in Gotham owned or leased by Dr. Langstrom.
Certainly. Let me see. He and his wife lease a basement laboratory in Chinatown. I'm sending you the address.
Feline has been fitted with a shiny new collar. With each challenge you
Oh, that's
complete,
what I was looking at, the
you'll
collar.
get one little key. Collect every key and the kitty goes free. Remove it too soon and the kitty goes boom!
That's 3 victims, all of them abducted in various places around the country. Keep looking for a connection, Alfred.
Right you are, sir.
The writing by the bodies suggests the killer has a higher purpose. It's as if these weren't good enough for what he has in mind.
Do you think there are other victims?
Yes, and I don't know what he has planned for them.
So, what we've done is merge the DNA of Desmodus rotundus, the vampire bat, into the human chain. This breakthrough it will, prevent and cure deafness in all humanity.
Alfred, I've synthesized a cure in Langstrom's lab. Now I just need to find him.
Any idea where he may be hiding?
He's not in control of his actions. He could be anywhere.
No one knows this city better than you, Master Bruce. You'll find him.
Alrighty, boys. Welcome back to Arkham Knight. Today, we are continuing our hunt for Oracle. Last time, we discovered the Man-Bat. I've since changed my pants, and
I think Riddler's gonna kill
went to
Batman
his
and
whole
Catwoman tonight.
lab,
Maybe he
discovered
really is
what
a
that was all
genius.
about, and went to the orphanage for the Riddler, saw what that was all about, and yeah, that was mainly it. But today, I will start things off by defusing this bomb, which was the one that I couldn't find last time. But I found it now.
All right, sir. Connection established. As expected, sir, a small drone force has been deployed to stop you.
They won't.
Rattler's hit! It's still operational! Lost the Rattler!
Shit, a big boy.
We lost one, sir. Making you look like a fool! Multiple units offline!
Cool.
Rattler's been hit! Multiple strike! Drones offline!
Oh, dang it. There we go. Alright.
Drones offline
The bomb's
in the
payload is
civilian yard.
exposed. I can use the power window to trigger a controlled explosion.
Not too shabby.
Excellent work. Bomb defused.
You can't take out every bomb, Dark Knight. You know what it takes.
You know I do, more than anyone, don't you? If you know me so well, buddy. Anyway, we have some cool, awesome upgrade points. Look, I got a whole 25. I really don't know where they all came from. Probably just a mix of doing side missions and AR challenges, but I'll take 25. Okay, these gliding ones, I want to learn them because they seem cool, but they're not really my priority. They're not as important as something like this, or this. Now we have all batarang types, and I'm gonna leave this alone. This gadget skills tree alone now. Explosive gel, stun duration, increased range. Yeah, I don't need that either. These top two, I don't really need to mess with a whole lot. That suit, multi-fear 4. That's kind of sick. Grapple takedown. Yeah, it's not super useful though. Shockwave's kind of nice. What's this? Grapnel boost? Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do this. And combat. I would have liked to get this. Weapon steal. Increase the length of time you can wield a melee weapon. Batclaw super stun. Whoa, that's cool as fuck. Or special combo batarang. Oh, that looks cool as fuck too. Let's get that. Okay. Good investment in gadgets. Nice. So, that all out the way. Mitash, continue. Going on the main quest.
I'm heading to Mercy Bridge to pick up Azrael in the Arkham Knight's vehicle.
Miss Gordon's safety is on all of our minds, sir. Good luck.
Just took out all of those barriers.
Alfred, I'm at the bridge.
One moment, sir. I should probably warn you, there's a significant militia presence ahead.
Duly noted.
I managed to access the files Miss Gordon was working on before her abduction. It would seem she found a weakness in the drones, sir. A direct hit from the Vulcan gun on their sensor array should destroy them with a single shot.
Sergeant?
Yeah, kind of knew that.
He's coming. Tandem charge warhead. Designed to penetrate the toughest armor. I've got surprises to do back then. Mama drone taking damage.
Alright.
Arkham Knight, come in. Defense is breached. He's moving onto Miyagani Island. Not now, Sergeant. Establish roadblocks. Lock the island down.
What? One of you was green. You frauds. "38 tanks on this island. That's a whole lot of tankaroos.
Scout them belongs to the right people. Nobody giving it back. Evacuate? Screw that. Scarecrow don't scare me.
Taking you down.
Are you? Ow!
Drone unit in Kingston is down. Damn it. Rattler's taking damage. Batman took out a drone. Make him pay.
They didn't make me pay.
You won't beat me next time.
Continue on my merry way. Merry way. What are we doing here, boys? What are we up to? Hey, those are enemy tanks.
Batmobile spotted.
Whoa!
Kingston.
Rude.
Direct hit on Rattler. Armor still holding. Strikes on multiple friendlies.
Get out of here. I said get out of here. I said get out of
Drone
here.
holding position. Under fire. Kingston unit offline.
Easy. Clap. long ass
The
trail.
Arkham Knight's vehicle swerved and crashed up ahead.
Here we go. Is this it? Out my way. Oh. There's one way to move it. Ha!
Car's empty. The Arkham Knight must have taken Oracle and moved on. I should examine the vehicle more closely.
How did it crash? Ooh, detective mode? We like that?
The car veered off an empty road. Why? Looks like the driver wasn't wearing his seatbelt. I should find the body.
Oh, oh,
Traces of pepper spray on the right side of the driver's face. Oracle must have been in the passenger seat and deliberately caused the crash. Clever. I should check the area where she was sitting.
It's so funny, I don't know why. Whoa! Boosh!
The door was torn off during the crash. If I can find where it came to rest, I can determine exactly what happened.
Whoa! Damn, it went flying. Oh, here it is.
Torn cleanly off the hinges. The door must have been opened before the crash. Oracle got out. I need to examine the reconstruction. Pinpoint where she landed.
Of course, of course. Oh. I see you. Hello.
Oracle got free of the vehicle before the crash.
The breathing noises weren't necessary, were they?
Oracle stopped here. Someone took a shot at her. I should analyze the point of impact for ballistic evidence.
Oh, whoops. The Arkham Knight. What a
The caliber of the
twist.
weapon is a match for the Arkham Knight's sidearm. The
Oh, we knew
trajectory
he
and
was
impact
firing.
velocity points to a shooter that matches his height. At this range, he couldn't have missed. A warning shot.
Maybe he's just really trash and he's pretending it was a warning shot. To seem more intimidating.
I've missed something. Oracle knew she couldn't escape, but she caused this crash for a reason. She must have left a clue while crawling away.
It's rewind time. Come on, do something. Kiddies.
Mr. Wayne?
Lucius, Oracle left me the scrambler device at the scene of the crash. Decrypt the data so I can pinpoint the Arkham Knight's location.
This kind of thing was more Miss Gordon's specialty. I'll see what I can do, but it'll take me a little while.
I'll meet you at Wayne Tower when you're ready. Alfred, give me an update on Gotham's Most Wanted.
One moment, sir. Right, these two are just in. A mysterious hooded figure has been spotted on a rooftop in Grand Avenue. He appears to be standing beside a burning bat symbol, sir. It might be wise to establish whether this interloper is friend or foe. Reports are also coming in of a blaze at the Bristol fire station. One suspects arson, sir, as the power to the building has been cut, disabling the fire suppression system. You may wish to investigate.
Oh, great. Even more side missions. I'm joking, I love them. By the way, didn't even realize I didn't talk about it yet, but
watching us right now. Bring it on, I say.
you interrupted me. For the last time. For the last time. Ow. Shut up! Assholes. Anyway, as I was saying, I went with the Batman Beyond suit today. Looked cool as fuck. Obviously,
this place was supposed to be covered in fear gas by now.
I'll take you down too. Obviously, typically this is worn by the heir to the cowl in Batman Beyond, but Terry, I think his name is. But this looks dope as fuck on Bruce. I will say the gliding looks weird as fuck.
What do you mean, possible sighting of a second Batman? How
Not
many are
sure how this works, but I guess it does. But yeah. I just thought it looked really cool, so I was going with that one. What's this about?
All ground units, we have a checkpoint down. Fortify positions. Batman is bringing the fight.
Okay. Cool. Oh man, the missions are piling on now. Oh, we have intel on the...
Might I suggest conducting your search in the Drescher district, sir? A rather distinct operatic melody is being aired. Sadly, we both know what gruesomeness that heralds.
I'll kill you as soon.
Ow. Oh, dang it. Okay, I want to try something. Hiya! Whoa! Alright, what is this? Damn. Just get up in there. Oh.
Peace, and he caught the bastard himself.
Tearing down this city one by liberating the city one by one. Anyway, where the hell is that opera music? Alright, Alfred must be on crack because I don't see any sort of body around here. So I guess instead we'll do this one. Or this one. This one.
Someone's lit a burning bat symbol on the Gamby store rooftop. A beacon or a threat? Time to find out.
Oh, of course, now I hear it. You don't see me, right? Oh, shit.
Alfred, I found a fifth victim.
I feared you would, sir.
Okay, speedrun, speedrun. What is this?
This wound is relatively fresh, inflicted while the victim was still alive. Abrasion to the epidermal layers confirms the somewhat crude removal of a tattoo.
Is this his stomach?
The position of this scar indicates the victim underwent surgery to
Kidney.
remove one of their kidneys.
Stomach's higher. That's his stomach.
A plate made of tantalum, used here for a cranial fracture, most probably the result of a boxing accident. The victim's calloused knuckles would only be acquired by a professional fighter. Alfred, the victim's name is Ella Montgomery.
It appears the kidney was donated to a twin sister who unfortunately died. This seems to have been the catalyst for her boxing pursuits, and hence the cranial injury. She went missing in Huntsville, Alabama.
Do the details of the disappearance match with the others?
They do indeed, sir. Also, your request to cross-reference the parks and playing fields has proved fruitful. I've come across some leasing documentation that appears to have been falsified. Someone is attempting to cover their tracks.
Find out anything you can, Alfred. We couldn't have done anything to prevent these deaths, but we can still save others.
True. Seems like we have one more body left.
You won't recognize this city once we're through.
Oh.
Someone's lit a burning bat symbol on the Gamby store rooftop. A beacon or a threat? Time to find out.
Batman, good for Gotham. You would think we'd have this established already. I'm like 12 years into this gig. You still don't trust me? Hello. Ow, ow, it's hot, it's hot.
I trust you have not forgotten me, Batman.
I do remember.
Azrael.
Dark days are here, Batman. The prophecy has come true. From the ashes of Arkham City, the fires are raging, and Gotham is burning.
What do you want?
I can see that same fire in your eyes. Before this night is through, that fire will consume you. Gotham will need a new savior, a new guardian, a new Batman.
I'm not finished just yet.
You cannot carry this burden forever. I have studied you for a long time. You have a code. You will not kill. Then neither shall I. The Order has foreseen it. The time has come to pass the mantle to another warrior. To me.
If you can prove your abilities, when the time is right, I'll consider it. But first, you must show you are worthy.
As you wish.
Oh shit, I am him. What the? Get the fuck. The grapple hook. Ah. 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 Shit. Bitch. Son of a bitch.
This was just the beginning. There are more challenges ahead. Contact me when you're ready.
To be fair, Batman.
Sir, I've captured Azrael's performance.
Good work, Alfred. Run the usual physiological tests.
Then am I to understand you are considering him as your successor?
None of us know what will happen after tonight. I'll be in touch.
To be fair, Batman, I think Robin could probably pull that off. It's not that hard. Alright, special combo, we get our combo thing at 5. That's always clutch. Super explosive gel, that's kind of cool. Yeah, let's get the combo hits. Alright. Let's also do this pyro one, and then we'll get back
Someone's
to the main
attacked the
story.
fire station in Bristol. I'm going to put out the blaze and find who's responsible.
What's going on here?
Power to the fire suppression system has been cut. I need to get it back online to get the blaze under control. The fire will burn out of control unless I power up the fire suppression system.
Ow! I got hit way too many times by a damn rattler.
I should secure the area before activating the sprinkler
Oh,
system.
goddamn, you assholes.
Drone unit destroyed at the gardens. Your time's gonna come, Batman. Just wait.
Yeah, it will, but not by you. Oh shit!
Firefly.
You beat me
Yo.
once. That's a long time ago.
Whoa! Come here, boy! Oh, I love Firefly. He's one of my underrated villains. Oh my god, he's fast as shit. I took out a whole ass tree.
Fight this fire.
No.
Let the fire surround you.
Oh shit.
Crackle and burn.
Ow.
You're all mine.
Get over here! Was that his fuel? Oh, he's going down.
No.
Yes.
Get away.
Oh! Oh, I'm gonna get a range.
Give up and burn.
No!
I can't be stopped.
Yes! Oh! Piece of shit! Motherfucker!
Tonight, this stinking city will be purified by flame.
You know, sir, I believe we've met that charming pyromaniac before.
Firefly.
It seems Scarecrow made everyone aware that Gotham would be defenseless tonight.
He's dangerous, Alfred. Keep watch for more fires.
Only gotta fight him 2 more times.
At least when Riddler's on the billboard, you can...
Got his bio. I like Firefly. He's like in the Spider-Man Rogues Gallery, he's like Rhino. Like, they're not super popular Spidey villains or Batman villains, but Oh, I like them. This is one of the firefighters? Kirk Langstrom. And Catwoman. Okay. Let's just do some of the
I'm
main
heading to
story.
Wayne Tower. If we can decrypt the Arkham Knight security protocol,
Oh
we
my
should be able
God.
to track his location.
He can hide from us, sir. He's in for something of a surprise.
I've lost the drone.
Only 4 left on the island.
Drone's offline at the ferry terminal.
At this point, I just want to hunt them down, to be honest.
It's over, Dark Knight.
Call for backup. Call for backup. Backup's right here. Sup, bitches?
I can take the loss. You can't.
Cat, the
no.
Arkham Knight's drone deployment has been
can't.
wiped out. Your men can resume patrols on Miyagani Island.
You got it, Batman. Thanks. Beginning hack? No, sir. Militia forces imminent, Master Bruce.
I just took out all your damn tanks on this island.
Engage. He got a drone. No. Rattler down. Drone feed offline. Get back. Drone down. Drone's been hit.
Die, motherfuckers!
Batman's taking out a Rattler.
Ow. Whew.
Grand
The
Avenue
bomb's
unit
payload is
destroyed.
exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Bomb destroyed. Nicely done, Master Bruce.
Easy.
Not until I finish disarming the bomb.
The bomb is DOS armed.
I'm heading to Wayne Tower. If we can decrypt the Arkham Knight security protocols, we should be able to track his location.
If he thinks he can hide from you, sir, he's in for something of a surprise.
That's one nasty-looking cloud hanging over Ace.
Is there one? Where is it? Let's hit GCPD. Yeah, it's pretty nasty looking.
Nice of you to drop in, Mr. Wayne.
I saw
I
him.
suppose you weren't really dressed for the front entrance.
What's
Have
up,
you finished
Lucius?
the decryption?
Fully decoded. I've downloaded all recent militia radio transmissions and their corresponding coordinates to your machine.
Thanks, Lucius. I can scan the network for the Arkham Knight's voice print and determine the location of his last broadcast.
What do you want?
You know, if I'd ever been curious about your identity, I would have torn off that mask years ago. I always figured the truth would be a letdown. But I have to admit, masquerading as Gotham's least interesting socialite is one hell of a cover story. The dead parents are just icing on the cake.
Well, I didn't ask for your input, buddy. I forgot what we're doing, Lucius. Can you explain? I have head demons that haunt me. Don't tell anyone I told you that.
Identity confirmed. Good evening, Mr. Wayne. Upload waveform for analysis.
Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies. Tonight.
Scanning communications for voice print match. Location verified.
Got it. The Knight's transmitting from the Miyagani tunnel network.
Got him.
Glad to be of assistance, Mr. Wayne. While you're here, we've been working on some further upgrades for your car. Let me know where you'd like us to focus our efforts.
Choose a Batmobile upgrade. A CPU virus. Or weapon generator Mark III.
Ah, you'll like this. Wrote it myself when I saw what you were up against this evening. The drone virus hijacks the militia tank's weapon systems and causes them to target their allies.
That's cool.
An upgrade to your weapons generator will let you overcharge the Batmobile's secondary weapons. You'll be a force.
No.
I'll be in touch as soon as it's ready. Now, if there's anything else you need, I'll be here all night. It's not like I could leave this city even if I wanted to.
Bruce? It's Vicky. Are you there? I know you're listening to these messages. Look, if it's about that article, blame Ryder. I had nothing to do with it, I swear. Call me, okay? I miss you, Brucey.
Brucey?
Who asked you to comment on my messages? You know what? I've had it with you, Lucius. I'm done. Alright.
Bruce, it's Cassie. You do remember me, right? Listen, I had, so much fun the other night. You are nothing like what I read in the papers. Anyway, call me when you get this. I got a couple of cute friends who are dying to meet you.
These are just horny people.
Mr. Wayne.
Oh shit.
Lex Luthor calling. Apologies for going via your direct line, but I grow tired of these games. LexCorp has made a very generous offer for Wayne Tech's Applied Sciences division, yet your persistent unavailability begins to look less like a busy schedule and more like deliberately antagonistic behavior. Come now, meet with me. I'm sure we can come to an agreement. A man of your refined taste doesn't need an Applied Sciences division after all. He needs another $1 billion.
Fuck you.
Bruce, it's Kate.
Hey,
You're
Kate.
coming to Maggie and I's engagement thing next week, aren't you? No one's seen you in months, Bruce. And you taught me the importance of keeping up appearances.
Is that Batwoman?
You have two new messages.
Oh god.
Bruce, this is your father calling. It's time we had a talk, son. You know, about the dressing up. Next new message. Bruce, this
Fuck
is
you.
your mother calling now. I just want to say... Oh, sorry. It's so funny, you know, because they're dead.
It still hurts, man.
Bruce?
Okay.
It's Vicky. Are you there? I know you're listening to these messages. Look, if it's about that article, blame
It's a bad idea to walk out in the Batsuit while Lucius's PA is still here.
Call me, okay?
That's true.
Take care, Mr. Wayne. You know where to find me.
Alfred, I've traced the Arkham Knight to the Miyagani tunnel system.
Excellent news, sir. But I'm detecting a significant drone presence in the area. It would be folly to engage them without the Batmobile.
Noted.
Shall I open the south entrance?
Hold off until I get there, Alfred. I don't want to spoil the surprise.
Batman's a freak. Alright, let's wrap it up with Riddler.
Selena's still trapped in the orphanage. Nigma's got something in store for us both when I get there.
Batmobile, I'm over here. Could have looked really cool, just ruined it.
Batman took out a drone.
Oh. the last of that.
Status update. Entrance armor disabled.
Not what I think it is!
It's Batman! Step on it!
I just broke the sign, but
Should find Penguin.
there's
I heard
Woody's
he's
property.
recruiting.
Stop fucking looking at me, weirdo. You could never just make something
Welcome
easy.
back to the Riddletorium. Do not fear. Your friend has not been harmed. Before I allow you to see her, however, riddle me this. Riddle me this. What kind of question can only be asked upon reflection? Good luck.
What kind of question can only be asked upon reflection?
No, Dark Knight. You're way off the mark.
I will fucking kill you. Oh. I didn't even notice this. Okay, I see. I got it. So we'll just do. Alright. Got one more. Well, I'm liking that. I'm liking that. That. This. That. Alright. No. That. A little bit of that. And a bit of that.
Well, it seems you have earned the right to see your friend. Why, she'll be as surprised as I am that you've made it this
Just
far.
open the door.
Oh, good. You're back. Eddie wouldn't show me whatever deranged parlor game he's got waiting behind that door until you arrived.
I'll get you out of here.
I'm sorry, do I seem testy? It's probably something to do with the gorgeous necklace Eddie picked out for me. Have you seen it? It explodes.
Oh,
Can you
I
show
sure
it?
hope you two are
Exploding?
getting along. Because you'll need to work together if you want to find the key hidden in here. Find the key.
Okay.
Wow, this looks creepy. Someone's been reading Feng Shui for serial killers. Oh,
1,
great.
4,
Extra trapped.
5,
As if the collar wasn't enough.
2.
Oh, Batman, Catwoman, neither of you is getting out of there without the other's
3,
help.
1, 4, 5,
Oh, no.
2.
Well, there we go. It's settled. You're not quite as dumb as each other. Congratulations, Batman. Catwoman, you're
1,
lagging
3,
behind.
5, 2.
Oh, Dark Knight.
Oh, shit.
I can barely describe
Look
to you
out!
what a pleasure it is to see your brow furrow over the simplest of conundrums. I apologize for not creating a riddle that you can merely pound into submission.
Take it out!
Here, why don't you take out your primitive frustrations on my automated assistant? Every robot you defeat merely provides more data for me to analyze, Dark Knight. Well then, it seems you've earned another key.
This is going to take all night, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Especially because you're the last of my priorities. I mean... I like that there's not even a keyhole on the necklace.
Well, Well, that was fun. At least I
The
got to
cat
hit
and
something.
the bat.
How are you holding up?
I'm fine. I don't need your concern. Just your help.
I wouldn't celebrate just yet, you two. Dark Knight, my next challenge can be found beneath Elliott Memorial Hospital. Conveniently located for when you pass out due to mental exhaustion.
Mental exhaustion.
You still haven't apologized.
For what?
For Eddie treating me like a white hat. Like one of your sidekicks. You know, half the crooks in Gotham think I feed you info.
You do.
Well, yeah, when there's something in it for me. They think I'm doing it on principle.
Sorry for making criminals think less of you.
Hey, have I ever hurt anyone? I'm not one of the bad guys, Batman. I'm freelance.
You should pick a side, Selina.
Your side should pay better.
Eh. I mean, Batman, you are the most money-capable man. It's not hard to sway her into permanently being on your side.
Hey,
God.
lads. When did Catwoman
Damn
get
it.
so cute? Must have been when I started looking out of your eyes, hmm? You gonna ask her out or what? Oh, you're not still torn up about Talia al Ghul, are you? Come on, it's been months. Even the worms that ate her corpse have probably forgotten about it by now. You're really gonna turn down this fine opportunity for romance just because I blew your last girlfriend's lungs out? Take a tip from your wingman, Brucey. The ladies hate it when you brood over the ex you failed to save.
Yeah, I am going to still be mad about that. How did this get fixed?
Did you see the look on that cop's face when he turned the corner and saw us? Ha! I think he ran all the way back to GCPD.
Alright, boys. Well, that has been a chunky episode. Last two haven't gotten like a big, jump in the story, but I think we've been mixing it up pretty well with side missions because, look, to get all of these done before the end of the story, which we need to, for the ending that we want, that's like, 100% or whatever, I need to make sure I'm balancing these side missions, so the bonus episode isn't like 3 hours long. So hopefully you understand. But that'll do it for this one. Next time we infiltrate the tunnel network under Majani Island, or however you say that. But that is for another time. Till then, we'll see you all next time. Bye bye.